evening. Thanks for being here. We have the latest on a house explosion in Cambria County that happened Saturday afternoon around 5 o'clock along Chrysler Avenue in Richland Township. That's where we find our Jillian Hartman. She's live now with the very latest. Jillian.
Erica, officials tell me that the explosion happened inside this duplex home in the garage. Now, a woman in her 70s was inside when it happened. I spoke with a neighbor who tells me he just got home 10 minutes before the explosion occurred. His wife tells me if he hadn't been there, the woman might not be alive today. A quick reaction might have saved a woman's life.
You just react, you don't think.
Authorities say there was a type of explosion inside the garage of this duplex home. At the time of the explosion, a neighbor, Gary Lundgren, was working inside his garage when he smelled a burning odor.
And then about a minute after that, I heard the explosion and it blew out some of the insulation into my side of the garage.
Lundgren says he quickly ran next door to see what just occurred, only to find his neighbor on fire.
So I knew something was wrong over there, went to the door to take a look in there. And I saw her standing there on fire, her clothing and her hair.
Lundgren tells me he kicked down the door to her garage, then wrapped a blanket around her and sprayed her down with a garden hose before officials arrived.
She was just standing there on fire, saying, "Help me, help me."
Lundgren's wife says she believes if it wasn't for her husband, the woman might not have made it out alive. She says the woman's husband was upstairs asleep at the time and didn't hear the explosion.
So if somebody wasn't here to get her out immediately, she probably would have burned to death.
Officials say a woman in her 70s suffered second to third degree burns on 50% of her body. The woman was flown to West Penn Burn Clinic in Pittsburgh.
Well, what I heard is she was burning paper. I heard that she may apply some gunpowder to it. As I understand, she had a propane torch she was using to ignite things with.
Authorities tell us they found an empty container of gunpowder at the scene, but they are still investigating what caused the explosion. I'm told the woman is in stable condition and will undergo surgery on Monday. Reporting live, Jillian Hartman, 6 News.